Hello, I'm Andy Edwards, and we're going to be talking with Benedict Whitby of Britain, who's one of those contenders for an Olympic place on the Great Britain and Northern Ireland Marathon squad on Sunday in the Virgin London Marathon. Benedict, you've come from altitude training in Kenya. That was at the London Marathon base in January. You're looking sharp, you're looking fit, but you've got to take 2-3 minutes off your personal best. Do you think you can?
Definitely can. Obviously, everything has to go right on the day. I wouldn't have entered into the training that is required in order to try and get the time off. I didn't think I could do so. So yeah, definitely the training's in there to be able to do it. It's obviously got to go out there and do it on the day.
That A standard is 2 hours 12. You've run 2:15, and then in Berlin last September, well, you were about a minute outside that. The wheels came off a bit. What did you learn from that difficult experience in Berlin?
Well, what happened in Berlin is that I missed some drinks early on, which obviously played a factor. But also I've adjusted the training as well. I was very fit leading into Berlin. Sort of 6-7 weeks out, I had some very good long pace runs that I did. And sort of in hindsight, looking back on it, really maybe too early, and I've sort of delayed those key sessions till later on this time in order to ensure I'm peaking at the right time coming into London. So hopefully that adjustment will make the difference between what I did in Berlin and getting the time on Sunday.
Has that time in January at the London Marathon altitude training camp in Kenya been an important part of your training preparation?
Definitely. I first went out there. I took some unpaid leave off work in order to be able to attend that camp, and also the subsequent months since then. And that was sort of the start of this marathon prep. Really, sort of kicks basically get into the marathon specific training for the 16 weeks leading up from then on. And it was the first 4 weeks, and it was great because we had a lot of the UK distance runners out there, including the likes of Farah. So it's good to be able to train with him and be able to get a lot of good sessions in with him, and come back with sort of that fitness in order to be able to take it through to the marathon. So,
training with a British world champion, Farah, is that an inspiration and showing that he's beaten some of the best Africans?
Yeah, it was. I've been to went to Kenya last year as well in March, and that's obviously prior to when Mo won his world champs. And it's kind of quite funny really to see how they reacted to him being there. He's now seen to be the person that they all need to shoot for. So it's very good. It's really inspirational. I've known Mo for many years, since he was a kid, because we were club mates together when he was a young kid. So we're good friends, and it's great to be able to see someone like him come out and become a world champion. It is inspirational, yeah, definitely.
Is it feasible to be thinking you can take 3 minutes or a bit more off your fastest marathon to date and give yourself an Olympic qualifying chance on Sunday?
Yeah, I think definitely. So I wouldn't be in it if I didn't think that. The training suggested that certainly I can go out and do that. But marathon is one of those events where you're very limited in how many you can do. You can't just go out and do one next week if it doesn't all come together. So there's a lot of factors that play its part. But I certainly think the fitness is there in order to be able to run 2:12. Definitely.
Well, we just hope that fitness bears fruit on Sunday and brings you Olympic prospects. Thanks very much, Benedict Whitby.
Many thanks.